Howdy y'all, it's me Jamie. Thank you so much for watching another video. And today's video, before we jump into it, I want to talk about the giveaway real quick. Well, I'm actually really excited because we hit the number that I really wanted to. I know it's not huge, but 5 for me was exciting because I didn't think we were gonna hit it this month. So I will be doing the giveaway, and y'all already know that this month's giveaway will be the Becca highlighter in the color Champagne Pop. But because it is the holidays and because I'm so excited and hit that number that I honestly literally didn't think we were going to hit, I want to add another product, and this is the Brow Bar by Rena, and then it's going to be the brow makeover kit in medium. So this is what it looks like. The product retails for $30. So for this month's giveaway, you will get 2 products that retail together for $68 for free, just for subscribing and watching. So thanks to you guys again, and good luck to everybody, and somebody will be winning these things. I will be doing the video fairly soon. So I suggest that you hit that notification bell, so as soon as it bing, a video comes up, and it could be you that wins. So stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna post the video, but the instructions to win will be on that video, so be sure to watch it. On to today's video, we are going to talk about sleep training. And no, I'm not talking about you or your dog. I'm talking about babies. So today will be a mommy video, so if this isn't interesting to you, that's okay. Go ahead and click on out of here. And if this is something that is interesting to you because you're a mom or you're expecting, or you know what, hey, maybe in the future this will work for me, stay tuned, because this is some good information that I am literally telling you. It has really helped me, especially as a first-time mama. So here we go. Sleep training your baby is definitely very, very, very possible. I honestly, this is my first child, as you guys already know, and you know, most people say that it's just, you know, when it's your first child, everything's hectic, you don't know what's going on, your baby's on its own schedule, and your life is just this big confusion kind of thing. And you know what, it really is. However, you can definitely take some sort of control. And then the way I did it was with sleep, because I'm the kind of person where if I don't sleep at least 4 or 5 hours, y'all don't even want to come anywhere near me. I am not at 100%. I feel like crap, and you know, it's like there's monsters inside me that will come out at you if you just even breathe the wrong way. So the best first thing that I want to say is that for this to work, the baby does need their own room. If you do not have a room specific for the baby, this training will not work for you. But I do urge people, like let's say you guys have an office, a game room, a playroom, maybe let's say another older child that's like 5, something of the sort. If that is your situation there, then I really do urge you to make the sacrifice and take everything out, or leave everything in and just put a crib in there. But I do urge you guys to take advantage of that room and use it to sleep train. You will thank me later. You definitely need your own room for the child, because the last thing you think you want to do is sleep train a baby in your room, which is fine, but we do want to give the baby the whole thing of like, I am sleeping all by myself kind of vibe here. You know, he shouldn't have to hear mommy and daddy or getting up for work or coughing. You know, we want that baby to be in their own zone. So like I said, I know that's not ideal for just everybody out there, but it's the best way to do it. And if that's not possible for you, well, you can definitely try to sleep train with you in your bedroom, but it's just a tad harder, and baby still tends to know, like, you know, as much as people like to say they're babies, they don't know what's going on, but they do feel things, they do. And if they feel mommy and daddy are close by, they feel comfortable, and then they get used to it, and then you try to throw them off to the side in their own room, and they go ballistic, trust me. So the other thing that you need other than their own room is a noisemaker, whether it's white noise maker, or the ones that have various different sounds, like it has lullabies, waves crashing. I have the one from Skip Hop. It is a little owl. Baby is taking a nap currently, so I cannot show it for you guys, but it is from Skip Hop. And I believe they have an elephant and an owl. They're about yay big, pretty big, like the size of my head. And they have various modes, and they also can be night lights, and they do project little stars in the sky, so they'll be great for when they're older and a little bit like, you know, they start getting the fears of toddler times, a little bit older child. So I use the waves crashing, and I've been using that actually since the day that my baby was born. So especially for mamas that you're not a mama yet or you're expecting, do it as soon as they're born so that your baby can start getting it in their head, hey, when this sound's going on, I should be sleeping. It's sleeping time, you know? When did I start sleep training? As soon as my baby was able to have just one bottle a night, which for me was at 4 months, because I literally did feed training as well. And if y'all want to know more about that, you can definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I can make a video of how I did that. But at 4 months, I finally only had to get up once at midnight, and that was it. Baby slept the rest of the night. So as soon as that happened, out of the bassinet he went and into his own room, into the crib. Hence why we need that room. And on with your noisemaker, always. That noisemaker followed him everywhere, from my bedroom when he was in the bassinet to his bedroom where he slept in his crib. And for feeding time at night, that one feeding, no interaction. This is really important for sleep training. If you start rocking baby while feeding, if you talk to baby while feeding, if you sing to baby while feeding, you are setting yourself up for failure, because baby kind of starts getting like a little like, oh, I need this to go to sleep. I need mommy to do all these things. And this is even before bedtime. You know, there's no need to do the extra. Now, I know I sound like a super mean mom because I never rocked my baby to sleep, but it's because I knew what I needed and I knew what was best for me and baby in the long run. Because now I don't have to do anything. I will literally do my nighttime routine, which consists of bath time at 6:30, 6:50 we drink our milk, and by 7 you're in bed, and boom, done. My baby sleeps 12 hours through the night, 7 to 7. And there's no issues. There's no crying in the crib. There's no nonsense. The baby knows, hey, my noisemaker is on. I had my milk for my bath and my milk for the night. Mommy gave me a kiss goodnight into the crib and knocked out. No issues, you guys. Don't believe me? Ask some of the family members, ask my people. They will tell you, they will testify to the T. Yes, she didn't have to do nothing. That baby goes into his crib, she closes the door, baby's out. Baby doesn't make a sound. Like, they're so mind blown every time. And I tell them, I'm telling you, my tactics worked. They worked for me. The biggest next thing after noisemakers and rooms and is also routine. I did my routine with my baby since about 4 months as well. I know not everybody bathes their baby every single day, but for me it was just really important to have like this routine every single day so that he could just get the hang of it, which also really helped. So like I previously mentioned, it was always with a bath, you know, a little bit of playtime in the bath, but then by the time we were out of the bath, it was soft voices, it was soft lighting, it was usually just a little lamp on in his room, you know, bottle while my husband read or vice versa, and then everyone gave him his kiss goodnight, and then he went into his crib to sleep. No extras, no rockings, really, no nothing. It was just doing that, and it was basically very easy to do after a bit. Even when we had to start adding the brushing the teeth, he just rocked it. He just picked it up because it was the same since he was 4 months old. It's been the same routine. Routine is the most crucial part. And then I know that that can be hard for some parents to achieve. So I totally get that. And I couldn't tell you guys, but routine is the most important thing. I know things happen, but if you guys can really commit or figure a way out to make a routine happen, that will really help you guys when it comes to sleep training and the future for your child, especially when they start getting a little older and they start going to school, especially if you have them used to going to sleep at a decent hour where there's no negotiating bedtime or anything, because that's what we're used to. I mean, I hope so. I can't speak to that just yet, but I have, I'm kind of strict, so there's going to be no negotiating, but I'm pretty sure that they'll try. But for now, baby's a year old and he's just sleeping amazing. We don't wake up at all during the night, and we still take our 2 naps. Yes, they should be taking 2 naps. His are lasting about an hour and a half, a nap throughout the day. So that's literally, and same thing, we put the little noise maker and he goes into his crib and he goes to sleep, no fussing. And I'm telling you guys, it seems simple when you hear it and it makes sense, but it's applying it that can be difficult. And the routine, of course, can be difficult. And as a mama, the whole not being able to rock them to sleep and hold them too much. To each their own, though. You don't have to do any of the things that I say or any of the things to the T if that's not your thing. That's okay. But this is really because of a lot of the questions asked to me of how I did it. And this is literally my holy grail of, in a sense, freedom to be able to have from 7 p.m. to bedtime for me. That time period, literally, to catch up on chores that I didn't get to when I was with baby through the day. Maybe it was to be able to dedicate some time to your spouse, or your baby daddy, whatever your situation, or even just me time. Like, hey, you know what? I've really been neglecting myself. Like, now I can really get in some sort of nighttime routine for me, my skin, my whatever it is, or just laying in bed and being on your phone, catching up on some YouTubers. I don't know, whatever you want to do, that's your time to do it. And it's wonderful to have that time. And it's very important, not just for your mentality, but for your being, your physical, your mentality, your emotional, because it is hard. And I understand it, mamas out there, it's hard. Like, I thought this was easy, honestly, going into it. I said, oh, I got this. Kids, I think people complain, but no. Moms don't complain, y'all. It really is it's like you achieve a different level. And honestly, if we can make things even just a little bit easier or give you just a little bit extra time to sleep, this is the way to do it. And I guarantee you guys, you will be so much better and so much happier with it. But other than that, you guys, that's how I achieved the sleep training, and the results honestly were quite amazing. And if you have any extra questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will answer the questions. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching again, and don't forget to stay tuned for the giveaway. Okay guys, bye.